Welcome back to my channel, Georgia Girl Everyone Wellness, and I'm your host, Georgia Girl. Hope everybody's having a great evening. I came back because one of my subscribers was in my other live when I went live earlier today. He came in asking for some tips about how do you get over a broken heart. And over here on my channel, if I can't lift you up, I will not tear you down. I told him, he had erased his comment, but I was able to still read it. And he was just like, Do you have any tips? Hey, pre-retirement, how you doing? I just came back to talk about the word of the day, and I was trying to encourage one of my subscribers that was in my live earlier this morning. Yana, I can't hear my thing. He was in my live earlier this morning. He's going through a breakup, and he was just asking for like tips and things like that. And over here on my channel, I try to keep people encouraged because I like to keep my own self encouraged. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not none of those things. I am a YouTube vlogger, and I share things about when it comes down to our mind, body, and soul. I do meal preps. I'm all about entertainment. I'm all about trying to uplift someone. And it was a young man came in my chat earlier, and the be the person I am, I was after I get off the live, I said, well, I'm gonna come back. And if he decided to come back in the chat and interact with me, I just wanted to know, just giving some words of encouragement. I'm not a expert on relationships or anything like that, but I have been married over 33 years. And we go through heartbreaks. We go through heartbreaks, and some people can't get over heartbreaks. And so today, the word of the day is heal. That is the word of the day, is heal. And it takes healing to get, you have to heal in order to move on. And I just had some tips and things I was just going to read, and just some encouragement. Just, anybody that's going through heartbreak, anybody, like I said, everybody have had a heart broke somewhere in their life, And I was wanting to share about seasonal people. A lot of us have seasonal people to come in and out of our lives. And, you know, sometimes God will prepare you. Sometimes God will change people. Yes, forgiveness is important. A lot of people be wondering why things don't work out or why people are not in their lives. Sometimes God move people out your life, and we never supposed to question Him. You know, um, like I was just using for example. Hey, Terry, how you doing? You never supposed to question God. If anything, is He been? Because I try to have God in the midst of everything I do, whether out on the road or in my home, cooking or talking. When it comes down to my life, I try to have God right there in the center of everything. I don't get up every morning thinking the man. I get up to thank the Lord for waking me up this morning. That's what I get up thanking Him, because He grant me He wake me up. And when I wake up, I see my family. They get out to what they're doing. They and I pray that they have a safe day at work and kids have a good day at school. Hey, Joshua. Um, I can't hardly pronounce your name, but Predil, if you're here, if you're new, we welcome you. But let's be respectful in the chat. Let's make sure we respect one another. And if you want your link drop, if you have a channel, you can type the word troopers. But today, reason I came back because I want one of my subscribers. His name is Amir, and he was asking for some tips and ways to get over heartbroken, get over being heartbroken. And I think Terry and Joshua was in the live earlier, and so I said I would come back and try to continue to keep him encouraged. Some of the things that we take for granted in relationships. Huh?
Is that my new doll?
Okay, it's cute. Go and make another one. I'm live now. Go make another one.
I cannot make a baby.
Okay. Sometimes people take things for granted. When you have someone good in your life, people tend to hurt them. You know, that get back to domestic violence. You know, some people put up with so much because they want things to work out. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today is Motivation Monday, and the word of the day is heal. Sometimes we go through so much, and you have to just take time to heal your mind, your body, and your soul. Um, so I want to share some things. Moderator, well, I don't know you, so I don't just give away moderator stick. You gotta at least been came over here. You just coming in my chat. So I gotta get to know who you are. I don't just give away moderator sticks like that. You got to at least been coming to my lives. But you're welcome to stick around and you come over here. You'll probably get one, but I don't just give away moderator sticks like that. You can still have link drop, just type the word troopers. But be respectful in the chat. Are you new? Are you new to my channel? I think you are, 'cause I've never seen you before. I welcome everybody in the chat. Just be respectful to me and if anybody else come in. And I was reading what pre-retirement was saying about forgiveness. You know, a lot of people forgive, but they can't forget. So I'm going to get into my commentary today. We was talking about healing. And when you've been in a long-term relationship, either marriage or you have a companion you've been in with for a long time, and all of a sudden y'all start going your separate ways, and a lot of people can't handle rejections, breakups. They get or they try to make things harder for the other person. If you break up with somebody and you've been with them for a long time, it won't be easy to just to say walk away. Especially if y'all have built things together, have made a foundation for yourselves. Whether you're have kids together, you might have a home together, you might have a lot of things together, and it ain't just easy to say you could just walk away because it's gonna always you're gonna always have that connection because of the kids, you know, things like that. And a lot of people be wanting their mom and dad to stay together because that's how I was. My mom and dad, they separated, they got divorced, and as a child, you want to see your parents together. You want to have your mom and dad there with you through all your milestones and different things that you got going on. But sometimes people are just seasonal people. And seasonal people are just friends or relationship that are put in your life for a particular time in your life. But they're not here to stay. You know, we all probably got seasonal friends, seasonal spouses that some people get married. Like, well, it have been known that people get married 1 week. They might stay together with about a month or two, and then they end up getting divorced or they end up separating. Those are seasonal people. When you have seasonal people in your life, those are the people that not meant to be with you forever. Because we have people that are there for us through the good, the bad, the low, the bad days, the good days. They're there. And when you have people to stick with you, when you are down in your bottom and you're at the area where you feel like you're at the bottom, and you have people there to try to help lift you up, those are your people. But the people that try to tend to keep you down and don't want to see you doing better, I call them seasonal people because they're not here on long term. Those seasonal people, you only see them at certain times when they want something or when they're trying to get something about you or when they're trying to In other words, they be up under disguises. They smiles in your face, but all the while they're trying to bring you down. So there are a lot of seasonal people out here. A lot of seasonal people out here, from friends to relationship. And the one thing I say, you could always have another partner, another friendship. But one thing I will say, I'm glad to have God as a lifetime partner. He's not seasonal. He's here with us all the time. And for the young man that came in my chat, he wanted to know about some tips about how to heal from a broken heart. And if anybody in the chat want to have something, okay, now I have already said that I don't just give away moderator. You're just coming into my chat. I don't know you. I barely know your name. I don't give away moderator stick like that. I'm trying to put out some commentary. Don't, cause if you irritate me and if you're being trolly, I tell one of the moderators to remove you or I remove you myself. You can hang around, come to my channel, let me know who you are. I gotta get to know you. Some of the moderators that in chat now, they does come over here. But after a certain period of time, if I don't see moderators, I'm assuming you done went on about your business. You don't want to be over here. So I take your moderator stick. But I don't just give out moderators. But you're still able to type in, people can still connect with you. You just type the word troopers. Like I always, I respect other YouTube creators because I know everybody's trying to grow. I know everybody's trying to build their channels up. And I understand that. I'm not holding that against no one. I always tell people, take care of you. That means take care of your channel. Whenever you have time to pop up and see me, you're always welcome over here. But we still have moderators that still just be in a chat anyway when they're able to. I don't hold that against nobody. But I stopped giving away moderator stick because sometimes you at least want at least one in your chat, especially when you're like I'm on YouTube live. I'm not able to type in the chat, so um, but yes, I don't give away moderators no more like that. I'm just sticking with the ones I have and the ones that left that I haven't seen in weeks and months. Um, you're still welcome to come over here, but I just stopped just giving away like that. Um, so getting into my commentary, tips to heal from heartbroken. Number one, lean into your feelings. Lean into your feelings. Number two, focus on self compassion and not self esteem. You been with somebody for a long time, you're gonna be thinking, was it me? Because there are people tend to blame a person about why they are not together or why they're not friends or why they're not with their partner. Instead of trying to work on the situation and try to get a solution and try to find out what's best and what can be done to make things better. So that give a person to have low self-esteem about themselves. They'll be feeling like, what did I do? What did I cause for you to break my heart? And see, that's how a lot of people do like to flip things around and make it seem like you're a bad person. But if you're doing somebody wrong and you have been with them for so many years, been married to them or whatever, and things start to get bad for y'all, take responsibility for what's happening. Don't try to blame everything on one partner. If it meant to be together, it'll happen. Let's see, put a poll in here. Just start a poll. Um, hold on. Yeah. marriage or relationship, friendship, worth, worth saving with you. Would you, would you, would you save it? I put see, I don't know if y'all see it. Hold up. I had put a poll in the chat. I had put a poll. Hey Dyson, how you doing? Good to see you. You been doing okay? Okay, Joshua. Hey TNT. Hey everybody. I had came back because I wanted to finish talking to Amir, the one that came in the chat earlier today. I was just trying to give him some more encouraging words. And I got a poll there. And my poll is, if a marriage or relationship or friendship worth saving, would you save it? You can vote on it and I'll see how much percent I have. But yes, I'm talking about today healing. The word of the day is heal. And you have to heal from all those type of things. If you have been through a bad relationship or a bad marriage, no, it ain't gonna be easy to keep moving forward, but you have to continue to focus on what's important. And I'm just reading some tips about how you can heal from a broken heart. And this is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Good to see you, Sarah. You had a good live earlier today. I was glad to receive your message. Joshua, I got to go check out your video. TNT, how you feeling? Because I know when you was over here before, you were saying you got to have surgery. Prayers are with you. Dyson, every sub I get, I do a push up. Okay, that's great. That is so great. Hey, Ruth, how are you doing? I came back because I wanted to try to encourage the young man that came in my chat earlier today. Hey, Angie, the one came in my chat earlier today. He was talking about tips and ways to heal from a broken heart. And so I came back because I want to encourage him. And that's for anybody that's going through any type of heart, going through any type of situation about having a broken heart. Like I said, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor, nurse, anything like that. I am a YouTube blogger, and I just like to share and uplift others along with myself. And I was just reading some things about how you can heal from some of these things. Um, Good to see everybody come back. The guy that came in, his name was Amir, and he's heartbroken. And anybody in the chat probably can relate if you have been that way. Sometimes we can be heartbroken about our friends, our relatives. It ain't just all about marriage couples, girlfriend, boyfriend. You can be heartbroken, disappointed about things that going on with those type of relationships. Because you'll be like, what did I do? Is it something I did wrong? And like I said, my poll down there said, if a marriage or relationship of friends, if they are worth saving, would you save it? I know a lot of people going to look at like what caused the conflict, what caused the bad breakup, what caused you to have separations, or what caused you to go through these things. You see, a lot of people like to turn the tables and make it seem like that you are the bad person instead of as a couple, as a couple, marriage couple, your mate, or any type of friendship, instead of coming together and try to figure out a way and a solution to make things better. Don't try to turn the tables on each other. You can always talk if it at the point where you don't have that type of communication. Having a marriage, you got to have some type of communication. Because you ain't going to agree on everything. They're going to have their opinion and you're going to have yours. And for the young man to come in my chat today, he's heartbroken. I don't know. I wanted him to come back. Maybe you can give more details about what happened. I don't know how long he had stayed with his girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm not sure what kind of relationship he had, but he is a guy. And if you was in my chat earlier, y'all saw him when he typed that. I just wasn't able to respond to him like I want to. Terry said, we must remember communication is a two-way street and a one-way road. Communication consists of speaking, but more important, listen. That's right. We have to listen to each other. Let's see what might be the problem instead of trying to make problem worse than what they are. So I was just reading some tips about healing. Um, you could turn to others, like the guy in my chat. He was asking for some advice. And one thing over here, I try to treat everybody right because I want people to treat me the way they want to be treated. Anybody come in my chat and they want to come in and say, do you have any ideas or tips about anything? Only thing I can do is try to do my best to have someone, leave somebody from my, have someone in my chat to let them know, hey, Pentagoners, how you doing? Good to see you. You said, good evening, everyone from Greece. I'm April's good friend. I remember you. I remember you. Good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while. I think every now and then you might like something on Facebook and stuff like that. You been doing okay? Yes, I'm still out here trying to do what I can do for this channel. It ain't easy. Trying to get back on track with the monetization and all that. Ooh, it's been a roller coaster, but God is good. I get back there when it's my time. But today I'm just trying to share some inspiration and well, that's great. That's great. About ways to heal from a broken heart. He was a young man, came in my chat, and what I do over here, if I cannot lift you up, I won't tear you down. So I say I'll come back, and if he come back in the chat, if he want to talk more about his situation, that what we'll do. But I'm just sharing these tips. Like I said, I'm a wellness channel, but I'm not a therapist, doctor, anything like that. I just share and I try to uplift. Cause you never know what a person might be going through. I wasn't expecting to see that coming in my chat earlier. I was cooking some pancakes and I told them no never. I don't want nobody to never feel that they can't come in my chat and say, if you're having a bad day, if I can lift you up, that's what I would do. No matter what I'm talking about, I will make sure I look at your comment and I'll try to do what I can to help you. Because I try to eat Greek salad with tomatoes, red onion, olives, salt, and pepper. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds real good.
I make two. They look just the same.
Oh, what is those? Paper dolls? Okay, they're cute.
I made them.
Hey, thank you, servant. Like I said, you can help people in so many ways. You can help people, and by me being able to encourage someone, that make me feel good about the person I am, because I like when people like to encourage me. If I'm there to help someone, I will do my best to try to help them. Whether just and it ain't all about money. It ain't all about that. It's sometimes a person just want to get a word of encouragement. I'm a YouTube creator. Yeah, every now and then I might want a little tip every now and then, but it just ain't all about that with me. But if you're able to help someone by lifting them up and sharing things tips for them, do that. But every little bit helps. And his name is Amir, and he came in my chat while I was cooking pancakes, and he has a broken heart. I'm the same way about the little girl that came in my chat. And serving day, I couldn't rest until I found out what that little girl was. She came in telling me that her family was bullying her and they were doing this and that. And now today she's doing good. She got pneumonia. She came in my chat earlier today. She told me she got pneumonia. She changed the channel to Emmy. I'm just glad that I was able to help the young girl because she was saying she wanted to kill herself. So I offered out, I gave her an olive branch. I gave her my email. I even put my phone number where she can call me. And she knew I was worried about her. So she came back about a day, that same day. And Servant can tell you, me and her both were trying to reach out to this young girl. And thank you, sir, for always coming over. How you doing? Because I know the last time I talked to you or was using my chat, you was in an accident. I hope you're healing up well. Hope everything is going well for you. And that's what it's all about with me, y'all. Trying to uplift and not tear down. But I'm glad Emmy is doing well. She got a channel. She just changed the name to Emmy. But she have pneumonia right now. But she did come in and told me today that she's doing good. And that made me feel good to know that I was able to reach her. So the guy that came in earlier today was saying he was heartbroken. And I can't tell a person how they should feel or what they should do because I don't know their relationship. I don't know their relationship. I don't know how serious, I don't know how long they've been together. I don't know what was the impact or why they're not together. Only thing today I'm just sharing some inspiration and trying to uplift this young man. Oh, okay. Thank you, Panda guys. I be seeing you popping in every now and then when I be posting stuff on Facebook. Thank you. You ain't forgot about me, I see. Thank you. So I was just going over some things that probably would help this young man. I told him to focus on self-compassion, not self-esteem. Turn to others. There are some people feel comfortable talking to a stranger because they can't talk to anybody in their families or they can't talk to their friends because they'll feel like they'll be judged. I'm a stranger to all of y'all. Yes, I have met some of y'all over 2 or 3 years, but we never met in person. Like Ruthie, I met her a few years ago. We clicked. We still support each other. We when she go through her personal stuff, like Sarah. We all been going through some things, but we still here, still supporting the best way we can. But we don't really know each other because we never met in person. I know I think there are some good ladies, Miss Key, a bunch of ladies I have met, Miss April, a bunch of ladies I have met and serving, a bunch of the ladies that come over here and hang out with me. I haven't met anybody in person. And some of my guys like Joshua, Frank, Terry, Kenneth, even you panel guys, I don't know y'all personally, but we don't know each other, but we know I can pick up on people with good vibes, in other words. You see what I'm saying? I can pick up with people that have good vibes about themselves and want to uplift others. So that's basically what I do over here. If I'm not trying to cook, I do the live stream, we talk, or I'm gonna start by doing some panels once I get my computer and all that stuff back running like I wanna. So right now I'm doing direct right now. Hey Frank, I was just saying, I called your name. I was saying that a lot of us don't know each other, but I have picked up the vibes from you, Ruth. There, a bunch of y'all over here. I think that y'all are good people. You see what I'm saying? And I was just talking about the young man that came in the chat. He wanted to know some tips about how to heal from a broken heart. So I was just sharing. A lot of people would talk to strangers, before they talk to anybody in their family, because people tend, we got relatives that tend to judge us. We have people that tend to judge us, but people shouldn't judge no one, because you never know how a person feel unless you have walked in their shoes. So this young man was telling us today earlier, just a recap. He was telling us that he's heartbroken, and and he said sometimes you could just talk to people that you don't know, and it'll make another person feel better. So some of the things I was saying: turn to others, focus on yourself, lean into your feelings. So you walk around and see, that's what a lot of people feel like, they have that control over you once you break up with them, and they feel that you still walking around with your head down, or walking around like, nah, making you feel like you're not gonna make it. But you can make it. Yes, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt being heartbroken. But we fall down, but we also get back up. You don't have to stay down. You don't have to stay down. But once you start walking around with your head down and don't carry yourself the way you used to carry yourself, they're letting them feel like they got control over you. That's one thing: you should not let another person control how you should look, what you should wear, or what you can do about your life. You married to them, or you have a relationship with them, you still should be able to have your own mind. You still should be able to make your own decisions. And once it gets to the point where they start telling you how to dress, you shouldn't do this, you couldn't do that, that's when they feel like they got that type of control over you. And my husband know, I know I'm a married woman. I know anybody that's in a relationship, marriage or anything, it's certain things you should want to have respect about yourself. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm a middle-aged woman, and I know I have to be my age. In other words, I try to be my age. I dress. I love to shop now. And my husband know I love to shop. He'll be like, I said, what came in the mail? I be ordering stuff from Sheen and different places like that. But what I'm saying is, I still know how to dress and respect my husband and be respectful because I have grandkids. I don't have to be a certain way to get no one attention. In other words, that's what I'm trying to say. You can be dressed the way you want, and if that man or that woman gonna like you, they're gonna like you for what you got on and what you do. Um, if you're going through any type of heartbroken, if you're being heartbroken, pursue your interests. Find things that you like to do. I'm gonna tell y'all, just for example, because I was just asking my son. My son was heartbroken real bad, and I have shared this with y'all. The girl lied to him for 9 months, telling him he had a baby by her. All the while, she was trying to make it seem like my son was a deadbeat. He didn't take care. He didn't want to take care of the child. She just practically just messed up, tried to mess up my son's image. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my son was heartbroken. And I was just asking him a while ago, I said, that's what I'm talking about today. When you have to heal from those things. Yes, it messed with my son mentally. It bothered him mentally because he thought the child was here. I hold that baby up there on my heart. And y'all know how I am about my grandbabies. I had her right there on my heart. And I'm like, we was just loving her, and then this how this girl did him. And it took him a while, but he was able to bounce back because he started pursuing things that made him happy. He turned to music. And he started putting his feelings in his music. You done been there, Frank. Okay, let me see what Frank said. It depends on the person's age. Some people can handle heartbroken and some people don't. That's true. I don't know how did the guy say how he was, Frank? The one that was in the chat earlier? Cause that's why I came to see was he okay, and just sharing some things about ways how he can overcome. Cause my chat, I can really see the chat when he was in there earlier. Did he say his age? But yes, I was so glad. Like I said, I'm a praying woman. I prayed for my son. He went into depression. He just, but he didn't give up on it. He wasn't giving up on himself. And that's one thing. You go through heartbreak, but never, never give up on yourself. Don't give nobody that power over you. Don't give another person that much power over you, because that's what they try to do. So pursue your interests, find something, make time for new hobbies. You can go for a walk. You can maybe start a YouTube channel. To me, my channel is a hobby. And this was a hobby for me because I was going through depression, dealing with my health issues, and it's just like my channel is kind of like an opening for me. I meet some amazing people over here. People that going through health issues, and I have talked to and things like that. And it's just like it's something that keep my mind uh, occupied. Because if you're going through a lot and if you're not keeping busy, if you're not trying to keep moving, it's gonna worry you to death. It's gonna make you sick. So I try to keep myself busy. I try to focus on what I need to focus on. I try to focus on if I have to heal through something. I take my time. Anything I do it in moderation. So these are just some of the tips for healing. Pursuing an interest. Make time for a new hobby. Keep the focus on yourself. If you done been through an ordeal and you see that it just didn't work out, it just didn't work out. But don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself because the marriage didn't work. Don't blame yourself if you had a friendship or any type of relationship. Don't blame yourself. If a relationship, if a marriage, friendship, any type of companionship is worth fighting for, you will do what you can to try to save it. And then if you're able to forgive for yourself and just move on. They always say you can forgive, but you can't forget. You can't forget how a person have treated you. But in your heart, for you to have a peace of mind, forgive them in order for you to move on. Because if you're still just stuck, you're stuck what I should have done or what I could have done. Like I was looking at Ruth the Live one day, she was just talking about the couldas, the shouldas, the woulda. You know, sometimes we realize things that we probably should have chose a better path or went another way on things. But we learn, we grow through what we go through. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. Also, you are still healing. Hope you're doing great, Miss. I'm doing good. I have my days, but if I were like I used to be, serving, I used to be so depressed, and my kids can tell you, I was in such a depression at one time. I didn't do nothing but cry. But I had to get stronger. I had to just, I had to really tell myself, turn to God, ask God to make me stronger. I had to just let go and let God. I've had some rough patches in my life. I have. I have came a mighty long way. Like I always say, I might not have everything I need. And I might not have everything I want, but I does have everything I need. Having life, having a roof over my head, being able to love on my family much as I can. And then I have my channel, I have friends over here that I consider y'all in my chat as family, the ones that are still here with me. But like I said, we have those seasonal people. We have seasonal people that want to be around when they want to be around. Everybody's not meant to be in your life. Everybody's not meant to go where God trying to send you.
Amen.
Never question your path, your journey. Never question God when it come down to you. Because he knows what's best for us. He knows your struggles. He knows exactly what you need.
Preach, Georgia girl.
My granddaughter. My granddaughter's so bad to my preach, Georgia girl. But yes, I'm done. I'm hanging in there, girl. I'm hanging in there. Yes, I mean, yes, I still have my days. I be in pain. Yesterday my stomach was hurting, but I don't come over here talking about how I feel. You don't see me, you know something is going on. And when I decide to come back and talk about it, I will. But I have to continue to keep myself motivated. You don't need all this candy now.
And you don't need to eat.
I'm live. Hmm. She got trick or treat candy already, y'all. Get my stuff. Come on. Please don't let your past block your present and destroy your future. The great president destroy your future. The great Lord Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit brought you through the Red Sea. Why go by? Amen. Absolutely. Joshua said we got to motivate ourselves and keep pushing. Amen, Joshua. I be seeing you said you still working on your channel. Keep going. Keep going, Joshua. Keep going. I think you're doing good over there. You done made it to 1K. Now you just probably got to work on your hours. I'm trying to get that remonetized. But when it's my time, it will happen. Yeah, that's my granddaughter, Lord. She got that can that you probably still be selling. They gave some can and stuff. Ooh, y'all know this Halloween week. They already got some can. I'm like, ooh. Then I'm talking about getting them a little bag or whatever. But she don't need none because she already hyped up enough. Yeah, that's my youngest granddaughter. So I'm gonna continue to read the tips right here. They said keep the focus on yourself. Never lose sight of who you are. Never lose sight of the person you want to be. Or whatever goal or wherever you try to reach at in your life, whatever stage, whatever you're trying to do to better yourself, stay focused. Stay focused. You go through a bad relationship, marriage or whatever. That don't mean you got to stop living. That don't mean you got to stop living. You can't walk around with your head down all the time. So the young man that came in my chat earlier, I hope that things does get better for you. I don't know how he was, or I know he's a man and he just want to know how he can heal from being heartbroken. I told him to talk to God. Talk to God about your problems. But you got to believe in him. You got to believe. You got to believe in things that things are possible. Like I said, I used to walk around here feeling sad, depressed. Yes, I still have anxiety disorder, but I have came a mighty long way. Things that I don't want to be in my space, I don't put it in there. I know how to walk away. Things that are not meant for me, I don't go there. I don't go there. I have an idea for your next live show here. The theme for the next show must be about the history of Black Friday because here in Greece is a Black November, not Black Friday because we celebrate 1 month. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do the Black Friday. I think it come after Thanksgiving, right? But yeah, today I'm talking about healing. Heal. Take your time healing. Cause nobody know why a person get their heart broken. But never let them make you feel like it's all your fault. It take two to tangle. It take two in a marriage. It take two in a relationship. But others, they seem to tend to make the other person feel bad because it's something. I always say this. When another person try to turn things around on you and make you feel bad, okay, Sarah, thank you. You had a good topic over there too. If another person try to make you feel about bad and guilty about things, and you know you haven't did anything, it's something they want to do. Those are some things you got to pay attention to. You really do. You got to be able to pay attention. And I missed your live, Charlie. Are you still live? Thank you. Are you still live? I missed your live. I know you said you was gonna be on at 3, but I missed it. But I can always watch your replay. We have some awesome creators in here tonight. Y'all make sure y'all connect with one another. Type the word troopers and your link should drop. Today I'm talking about healing from heartbroken. Healing from being heartbroken. The young guy, I came back because I wanted to come back and encourage the young man that said he was heartbroken. Okay, Terry just put down the different circles of life. Yes, but don't think that because I wasn't there, that's what we call replays. And the replays count just as good as being in the chat. So anytime you're not able to watch me while I'm live, you could always watch me during the replay. That counts also. But I wanted to encourage the young man that came in my chat earlier. Don't never feel like you're alone because there are a lot of people that be heartbroken. We all have been heartbroken in our life. How many chat? I mean, you can tell me if you want. How many people in the chat have been heartbroken before? You can put a thumb up, but you was able to bounce back. And that's what we're talking about today. Being able to heal. If you have been heartbroken before, just put a thumb in the chat. It could probably been something happened years ago when you was young and dating and things like that. How many of y'all have been heartbroken? Be honest. I have. When I first started trying to, before my husband, trying to date, I was like probably about, even though I probably know like what I was doing, uh, didn't understand relationship. At 15 years old, you really don't really know much about relationships and things like that. But you know, by you being with somebody a couple of years, you feel like, look, this is probably who I want to be with. You know, I've been heartbroken. I was gave a promise ring before I married my husband. I had dated someone about 2 or 3 years before I met my husband. But a lot of people are just not meant to be. If people are not meant to be in your life, they're just not meant to be. I'm reading your chat. Joshua said yes, he has. I sure have had my heart broken. It's all a part of life, absolutely. More than once. That's right. That's why I was telling the young guy that came in. I'm assuming he's a young guy. The guy that came in, and that's why I came back, because I wanted to give some encouragement. And if you have not been heartbroken, good for you. But everybody have had some type of, went through this sometime in their life. And we also have those seasonal people in our life. Don't get mad. Don't be so, in other words, how I'm gonna put it. When you have seasonal people in your life, it's just what they are, seasonal. And y'all know what seasonal mean, right? That is not meant to stay. Some people have seasonal jobs. There are some jobs that hire people seasonal because they don't want you the whole year. So they call those seasonals workers. And that's always come back to friendship, relationship. Some people are just not good for you. Some people, God will move out your life for a season. He will move these people out your life for a season because they know they came in your life for the wrong reason. Pay attention. Pay attention now. Don't never question why somebody is not in my chat. There's a reason people are not in my chat. Not anything to do with me. They were seasonal. You see what I'm saying? But that don't stop me from pursuing and doing the things that I want to do for this channel. I love from afar. I love from afar. I do me. And I be want people to do them. But there are people that are meant to be in our life for a season. There are some people that are meant to be in our life for a reason. And there are those people that here for a lifetime. Know the difference. Know the difference. Those seasonal people, they just be here. They come in. They get in your life and they move on. But don't feel a certain way about those seasonal people. They were never meant to stay in your life. Okay? But it's good to have those lifetime friends and partners. I've been having my same best friend. Y'all have seen me out with her. I've been friends with her over 35 years. No, we have our days. She have health issues and she have children. That be sometimes, cause you don't call each other every day. That don't mean that relationship is not there. If you don't be able to be around each other every day or whatever, we have to realize life still goes on. Life still goes on. So be thankful for those seasonal people. I thank God for my seasonal people. The ones who have came, the ones who have left. You have your reason. You don't have nothing to do with me. You have your reason. I'm not walking around sad. I'm not going to lose sleep over nobody. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue to live and thank God for letting me see what all I needed to see. Sometimes, y'all, let me tell you, you don't even have to say nothing. You don't even have to say a word. God be already rearranging things for you. Only thing you got to do is sit back and stay still. But they said, peace be still. Sit back and pay attention. You grow through what you go through. And that's for sure. So I don't, I was looking at Tyler Perry talking about those seasonal people. Yeah. They fall off. They here for a reason. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. You could get those people, they know how to come in your life when they want something. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You have those kind that'll come in your life Those be the one that you say have a reason why they want to come in your life. They be want something. You don't see them to certain times now. Those are seasonal people, okay? Those are seasonal people. They're not meant to be in your life. I have met some amazing people on this YouTube journey, and also have some have fell off. But it's for their reason. Don't have nothing to do with me. I don't argue with nobody. I don't throw shades at no one. If I'm gonna say something, I say it and I do it and I'm done with it. But that's just me. So to the guy that was came in, I pray that you is able to keep your head lifted up. And the last tip is don't judge yourself in the process. Yes, we all make mistakes. We all go through something. Whether people want to talk about it or not, they going through something. But it's not for me to judge no one. It's not for me to say what a person should do or shouldn't do. Eventually, when you get in tuck so much, you're going to get tired. You're going to get tired when you done took a lot. And you're going to have to know how to walk away. You got to know how to walk away. So to the young man came in earlier today, I was hoping I saw you when I got back. I'm not even sure that they had a channel or not. Hopefully they can watch this replay. You don't know me and I don't know you, but you came into my chat. You came into my chat and you asked for some advice, some tips. I'm not here to say I'm perfect. I can't tell how another person's relationship is or what they're going through their relationship. Only thing I can tell you, stay focused, trust the process. If it's worth saving, if your marriage, your relationship is worth saving, and if they're willing to do their part to make things work, do what you gotta do. And if you want to just move on, if you just want to just ask for forgiveness, or they forgive you, you forgive them. Sometimes you have to ask for forgiveness for yourself, and for you, in order for you to move on. Your key was on that table right there.
Okay.
I saw them up down there. Over here. They ain't over here.
No.
I didn't see your keys somewhere. You got them. Okay. You said I got a lot of friends at camp and they got autism like me. And do y'all have a good relationship? That's good, Joshua. That's good. That's good. Charlie Girl Channel, you talk about the difference between relationship and a benefitship, right? Because some people be friends with benefits. Some people be friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? That's right. I always say, give people their flowers, y'all. I want my flowers. So can y'all give me some flowers? Can y'all put some flowers in the chat for me? Um, Please give a person their roses and forgiveness while they are alive, not after they're dead. Please celebrate a person's life and accomplishments while they are alive, not after they are dead. Absolutely. What can they do for you after when that happens? Do it now. I don't mind telling another person you did. That was a good video. That was a good live. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep spreading the positivity. I don't mind telling another person if they're doing that. And if a person is putting out that negativity, you don't even have to tune into their channel. If it's something about my channel you don't like, keep it strolling. Keep it strolling. I'm not living for no validation for nobody. I'm not. That's in real life also. Treat people the way you want to be treated. So I have went over some tips about ways to heal. And a lot of people don't heal, y'all. A lot of people, they be vulnerable. They get right back in another relationship. They can been in a relationship for a while. Like I was just saying, for example, me and my husband been together with 35 years. Been married 33. If it so happened that me and him separate or get a divorce, yes, we both will probably be heartbroken. And I'm old. I'm trying to just continue to stay healthy and keep living as long as I can. I don't have time to be trying to go back and forth with no one. I'm not all about that. Get back. What time it is? It'll be about time you take your bath.
My mom just talked
But
about early.
you take a bath at what, 9 o'clock?
No.
8:30?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be 8:30.
I bet at 11.
No.
And I got to bed at 12.
No, you don't. You didn't go to bed last night.
Now time you maybe go to bed at.
Thank you for my flowers.
Go to bed at 12.
Okay, that grandma finna doing this radio. I'll be finishing in a little bit. Take that in your room. Don't use up all that paper. That was for a project, wasn't it? Terry said, relationship out of free will, a beneficial is out of a necessity because one of the more person can't meet their basic needs of life. And that's true. And it takes two. It takes two to make things work. It do. It really do. So the young man that came in earlier, that's why I came back live and start talking about this because I don't know what happened in his relationship. That's why I came back to see if he would come back and share more information. Only thing I want to tell him, just keep your head up. Just keep your head up. Keep trusting God in the process. Keep trusting God in the process. That thing will work out for you. And it take for you to forgive that person. Forgive for your own mindset. I don't mind telling a person, if I did something wrong to you, I will apologize. And I have said it on my channel a million times. If I have did anything to anybody in this YouTube community, I ask for your forgiveness. But it's up to you to accept it. And after you told a person, apologize to a person, and you ask God, because when God wants us to forgive each other, He wants us to love one another. In order to sometimes for people to move on, see that's how a lot of people are not healing because they can't forgive and move on. Sometimes you have to forgive and just go on and heal. Why have that burden on you? I had to just I really had to let a lot of things go for my own good, for my own health. My anxiety is I mean at one particular time I was having panic attacks. I was having panic attacks every time I would get overwhelmed. And every time I would get overwhelmed, it'll make my heart flutter and flutter and flutter. And I had to learn how to let go and let God. I had to learn how to take deep breaths and say no and when things that I know wasn't good for me. I had to let it go. Whether it was people, places, or things. I had to change some things to better myself. But I love everybody. I don't have an envy bone in my body. I don't have an envy bone in my body. If a person don't deal with me, that's on you. That's on you. I'm not going to I'm going to continue to try to keep living. I'm going to continue to try to keep living and take it one day at a time. I'm not going to walk around being sad. I'm not going to be feeling a certain way because this person don't come to my channel. I wish you well. I wish you much success. Because I deal with real life issues. This is a hobby, entertainment. I love my channel. I like coming on here speaking. I like interacting with my chat. And once I can help lift someone up, I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Life is too short, y'all. Life is too short to not to want to smile. Life is too short to walk around here being mad. For what? Being angry for what? Deal with it. Give it to God. Let it go. Hey, Walking Purpose, Monica Miles. How are you? I was just talking about healing. The word of the day is heal. In order for people to heal, they got to be able to heal and move on. You don't want nothing to keep bringing you down. If it's something meant to be, if something is meant to be and worth saving, you'll do what you can to try to keep it. You'll do what you can to keep it. But if it's something not for you, it's just not for you. We gonna have those seasonal people. We gonna have seasonal people. What? Where you going? Going out. You gonna have those seasonal people. Some people come in your life for a season. Some people come in your life. Okay. Some people come in your life for a reason. And there are some people there for a lifetime. We all got those people in our lives. Those are 3 people we all have. We have to accept. We have to accept those people the way they are and move on. Mm-hmm. Myself, the following question: is the victory worth the battle? If no, that's time and energy saved. Amen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I have said, I'm here to uplift and not tear down. You cannot see a live on my channel nowhere, a live video saying I'm shading nobody, tearing someone down. I'm not that way. But I will defend myself. I will speak how I feel. But I'm not here to tear nobody down. Because we have enough in this world to worry about. We have enough in here to worry about. We have enough to worry about in this world, y'all. We do. Some people can't hardly buy groceries. Some people can't get gas to work. Some people barely making it. People dealing like me deal with health issues, hoping that their blood pressure be normal where they won't have to keep taking all this medication, hoping that I won't have to be stuck on pain medicine the rest of my life. Those type of things that keep me motivated, working on me, taking care of me, making sure I'm doing what I have to do to survive. All the petty stuff, I don't waste my energy because it's petty. I'm a 55-year-old woman. I don't play children games. I don't play children games. If you don't like me, don't watch me. If you don't like what I do over here, keep us strolling. Keep us strolling. Don't waste your energy. Because I'm not gonna waste mine on you. I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather heal. I'd rather heal from anything that is bringing me down. Because if you never heal and ask for forgiveness, you're going to be still stuck. I don't want to be stuck. I want to move forward. And that's what I've been doing. I'm focusing more on what's make me happy. I had to do a lot of changing in my life. A lot. But I did it to better me. What Kyrie at?
I don't know.
Go see what he doing in his room.
Okay.
Hey, Grandma Lynn. Good to see you. That's the birthday girl. Are you celebrating all month? You know how a lot of people celebrate all month? I think I'm going to celebrate all of January. My birthday in January. I was just coming on talking about the word of the day is heal. Hello, Charlene. Oh, welcome in, Twin Brooke. Thank you, Charlene, for sharing me out. Appreciate you. Uh, are you celebrating your birthday all month? I saw you was trying on that cute top yesterday. But I was talking about the word of the day is heal. Because I had a young man to come in my chat. I was doing some pancakes and he was like, I didn't want to interrupt your live, but he just said, can you share some tips and some ways so that I can heal from being broken heart? He's gone through, I guess his heart is broken. And so I have shared some things about ways to heal yourself. You gotta want to do better for yourself. We can't wait on other people to motivate us. We can't wait on other people to say, I don't think you should be doing that. You have to know your own body. You have to know your mind. You got to want to do better for yourself. Like I said, my channel is to uplift, not tear down. Only thing I can do is try to keep a person encouraged. But you still got to want to do better for yourself. Look at Grandma Lynn. She been walking over 3 months, y'all. Every single day. But she doing something to better herself. Anybody that's out here that's trying to do something to better themselves, congratulate them. Congratulate them. Pat yourself on the back, Grandma Lynn. I've been changing the way I've been eating. It ain't been easy. It is still hard. But I'm starting to have more confidence in myself. I done got my blood pressure kind of down because I had to start monitoring my blood pressure every day. The doctor told me to monitor my blood pressure. I bought one of the blood pressure kit. So I have to monitor and keep my blood pressure in a journal every day. It goes up because I deal with chronic pain because of the disease I have. And I be in pain a lot of days. When y'all see me moving around, y'all know I done sat down too long. I done had problem with my hip and back, now my knees for years because it's degenerate. But I try not to let it get me down. I try to keep it going. I try to walk when I'm able to. But I do it in a moderation. I ain't trying to outwalk Grandma Lynn. Grandma Lynn is on a sprint. I ain't trying to outwalk her. But I'm happy for you, Grandma Lynn. You put that work in. And when you put that work in, you get rewarded. You was able to get both of your channel back monetized. See, looking at her encourages me. Even on the days I'm not feeling my best. I still try to keep this channel going. Because one day, I want to see be back rewarded, getting back monetized. But when it's my time, it'll be my time. I'm not out here in competition with nobody. Be who you are. Continue to be who you are. Whether you're doing wellness, whether you're doing entertainment, whether you're cooking, whether you're just playing bubbles on your channel, do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. You might not have that support you once had. I say this for myself. I want to have more support, better support than I've been had. But I thank God for the 2 or 3 that decide to take the time out their day to hang in here with me. Because you could be doing anything else, but you decide the 10 people that is watching at this moment, y'all decide to look in on my chat. So it ain't all about that with me. Yes, I want to get back remonetized, but it'll happen when it's my time. But I will not walk around here with my head down because I'm not. I'm not going to walk around here saying people don't want to be here in my channel. If you choose not to be here, that's on you. I can't feel a certain way about how another person feel about me. I don't know nobody. I'm a stranger. I'm a stranger. Because I've never met no one on YouTube in person. We see each other from afar. We see each other on these channels. We might do emails sometime, but we have not met in person. I can't be mad with somebody I don't know. I can't feel a certain way about people I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But I have met some amazing people on this journey. And one day, if I'm able to meet someone, I would love to meet Grandma Lynn. I would love to meet Charlene. I would love to meet you, Terry. I would love to meet you, Mama. I would. But in the meanwhile, I will continue to do what I can do. And that's all we can do. Good to see you, Mama. How you been doing? I'll be reading your comments. Thank you for sharing your input. Go see what's wrong with him and now. Go see what's wrong with him. Get up. I'm up here with these babies today, y'all. I ain't seen them none last week. They're like, oh, Grandma, where you at? Grandma had to have a break too. But I love my baby. Go see what's wrong with him, Boosie. I hear him in there crying. Go ahead. While you putting all that stuff down on that floor. And when you come out, come cut that light on for me. But you been doing all right, Mona? Hey, Kristen Dow, welcome in. I think some of y'all are coming from the Charlene channel. Let's welcome some of the people that's coming in. I think Charlene had shared me. And I'm just going back reading the chat. I came back live to talk about heal. The word of the day is heal. In order to heal, you got to move on. In order for you to move forward, you can't keep going backwards. Cut that light on right there, Boosie. Cut that light on. The light right here. Over here. I want to continue to keep moving forward. You know? I do. I don't need nothing cluttering my mindset. Because we're going to have seasonal people in our lives. Some people are meant to be with us. Some people are meant to be with us for a season. Some people are with us for a reason. And some people are with us for a lifetime. So I want to tell that young man what came in today. He said he was heartbroken. I don't know what really went on in his relationship or marriage. But if it's worth saving, if your relationship your marriage, anything worth saving, if you have invested, and if you have did a lot for each other and want to save your marriage or your relationship, you'll do what you can to save it. But when it get to the point where you can't, ain't nothing you can do. Gotta be able to forgive and move on and heal from all of that. I'm just reading the chat. Uh, Thank you, Grandma Lynn. Thank you. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you. Christian Dow, thank you. I appreciate you. But over here, you're going to get some inspiration. You might get a little preaching. You're going to get some cooking over here. I'm a every woman. That means I do a little of it all. But one thing I want people to leave my chat to say, I left here with something. I left her channel with something. Everybody deserves their flowers. I tell my moderators, let's get everybody in the chat some flowers. You deserve your flowers while you're here. I want my flowers. Every day, if I'm able to get some flowers, I want my flowers because once I'm gone, I won't have no use for them. So give me my flowers while I'm here. If my moderators in the chat, put some flowers in the chat. I just want to see some pretty flowers in the chat. That's right. We live for today. Tomorrow is not promised. I was on my live earlier today. I did some, yeah, we doing good. You love my soup. Girl, I got some leftovers in there. Them kids, yeah. I be like, y'all don't know what y'all missing. But I did some pumpkin pancakes this morning, right? And a guy came in the chat, I guess he's going through heartbreak. He was heartbroken and some kind of way I couldn't see the chat the way I wanted to. So my moderators, thank you, Frank, and all the moderators that was in the chat earlier today. I told them to encourage the young man that was going through heartbreak. Like I said, we all have had. Oh, okay then. We all have been heartbreaking sometime in our lives. We all have been heartbreaking somewhere at some point in our life. And yeah, let's welcome Christine in the chat. I think they're coming from Charlene's channel. And some people are not strong as others, y'all. Some people are not strong as others. They're not. Some people can they can break up with somebody. Before you know it, they're moved on. But it ain't that easy. Can I get one more like to make it 20 likes, please? I got 19 up there. Can I get one more like? It would be nice. Some people are not strong as others. Some people are more vulnerable than others. And once you be in a breakup and you're broken, a lot of people try to take advantage of you. So you have to watch. You have to be very careful when you're going through these type of things. When people try to get you at your weakness, that's when they try to take advantage of you. So I want to tell the young man that came here earlier, his name was Ahmed, and he came in and said, could you give some advice about being heartbroken? Yeah, I have wellness on my name, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist, nurse. I am a child of God. I'm a child of God. And I know right from wrong. And I know if I can help someone by giving them an encouraging word, I feel like that's my job. Because I'm here to uplift and not tear down. So the young man that is going through heartbreaking, that's heartbroken. Find something to focus yourself on. Just focus on you. Focus on you. Doing some of the things you like to do. Don't let another person have that much control over you where that have you feeling like you can't go on. Because that ain't nothing but the devil. Yes, we be heartbroken when we go through our rough marriages and um, things like that. People get divorced, they separate, they go through and then it's harder when you got children. It's harder when you got children because you got to do the co-parent, and then some people don't want to do. Some people are not good at co-parent. You know how that is. But cause my mom, it's just like my mom was a single mom. She raised me and five brothers the best way she could. But my dad, he was in the picture when he was able to be with us. He was there with us. But I salute my mom, and I salute those single parents out there for doing what they got to do. Whether you're a woman or a man, if you're raising kids and providing for your family, pat yourself on the back. Cause a lot of people is not strong enough to do that. A lot of kids want their moms and dads to be together, but sometimes it's just not meant to be. Some people are just seasonal. I have people ask me, "How you and your husband been together as long as y'all have?" And I said, "It take work. It take work in a marriage. It take communication. You have to respect one another for one thing. And if you want that foundation, if you have built a foundation for your family and want the same things, you gotta want the same things. One pulling this way, one pulling another way, it ain't gonna work. But that communication is the key. You gotta be able to talk to one another. You gotta be able to see what can we do to make this marriage work. What can we do to make this relationship work? But you gotta both want it. You got to both want to do better. If it worth saving. I had did a poll. Let me see what my poll say. Um, I had asked the question: if a marriage or relationship or friendship worth saving, would you save it? So I had 89% saying they would try to save it, and I also had 11% saying they wouldn't. And see, that's just life. This is part of life. You're going to have those good days and you're going to have those bad days. But it's all up to you if you want it to work. You don't want to be nowhere that you're not wanted. You don't want to be nowhere you're not wanted because you'll be miserable. You'll be miserable. Not many people respect each other these days. And see, that's part of it right there, Frank. Once you lose respect for each other, that's another whole situation. You gotta respect each other. If, like I was saying, if me and my husband after 35 years separate, get a divorce, yes, I'll be so shattered. I'll be heartbreaking too. My heart will be broken. And if I can save my marriage, yes, I will. But I don't have to go being mistreated. But once you lose respect with me, that's one thing. I hate being disrespected. That's why I be the way on my channel. I consider my channel my home. You don't never want a person to go to your house being disrespectful. And my channel is considered my home. You knock on my door, you hit that bell. Give me that like if you want to. It's all up to you. But you won't come in here disrespecting me. I hate a disrespectful child. I'm telling you. I hate a disrespectful person. That's the one thing I can't stand is being disrespectful. And these things be taught as a child. Your parents have always told, well, my parents has always said, respect your elders. Respect people when you go to their house. You knock on their door. You don't just walk up in somebody's house. You can't walk up in a person's house and think you're going to take over. My channel is my house. But I think I have a good group that come over here and support me. I appreciate each and one of y'all, each one of y'all. And the word of the day is heal. Take time to heal. Take time to heal where you need to be healed at. Our mind is very important. Having a good mindset. Having a peace of mind. I like going to bed resting at night. I don't want to have nothing from social media cluttering my brain. I said social media would not be the death for me. It won't have me where I'm not able to continue to live. Before I get so stressed out and worry about this, worry about who don't come to my channel, worry about who don't like my channel, worry about who won't share me, anything like that. I just won't come on. I won't come on at all. I would not give people that much control over me. I won't. I just won't do it. I won't do it. I have walked away from a lot of things. If I could have been, like I said, I know my life have changed. A few years ago, before all this, before the things I went through in real life, if I hadn't changed my life, I could be on here arguing with people. I could be on here word to people. But I don't give people that satisfaction.
Grandma,
Huh?
can you cook something because I'm hungry?
What you want to eat?
No, sorry.
This girl here don't want, y'all know she don't want nothing but pancakes and eggs. We got some peas in there. We got some soup in there. See, she don't know nothing about all that, y'all. This girl just want to eat pancakes and noodles. I don't know what kind of grandchild like that.
He ain't big diet.
But I came back.
But can you cook
I miss y'all too.
Can you cook something nice,
Cook what?
Can I have
Tell everybody, hey.
Can I have some grits?
What? Some grits?
Hey.
You want some grit this time of day?
Yes, I love grits, especially with my cheese. Sally don't mind. Sally don't mind.
This girl wants some grits and shit. Get away from me.
Sally don't mind, though. Sally don't mind, and y'all like the same thing. Y'all my friends.
This little girl wants some grits and cheese. We got some chicken in there. We got some soup in there. We got some butter beans and peas.
No, and no. I will brick this, yes. Yes. Also brick.
You see Miss Mona right now, she always be saying, tell the grandbabies, hey. Hey, servant. There was a hey, little lady. This girl wants some grits and cheese this time of night, y'all.
Why tell y'all that even though you're alive?
Well, they know that you my baby. Tell me why I told y'all she wanted some grits. And
Oh, by the way, KJ got in trouble yesterday.
Who?
KJ?
Somebody, your brother got in trouble yesterday?
And because he didn't eat all his food like he had supposed to. He said he was going to eat it, but he didn't eat it. He just threw it away. He kept on paying his. So Mom told him to go to his room.
Oh, okay. Did you eat your food?
Yes.
Y'all know what y'all don't do right. Y'all get what we tell y'all. You can't watch television. Can't be on your phone.
Yeah, KJ already.
Can't be on your game.
KJ do not like that. He do not like when Mom take his phone, turn off his TV. Yep.
You don't like when you be on punishment either. Now go over that shit.
Right, but y'all never said I can't watch my phone. Y'all said I can't have TV. That's why I can't have TV on
Yeah,
this
y'all
one.
connect with Kristen. Kristen, type troopers. Y'all tell Kristen to type troopers, and she wants y'all to
Why
connect.
only 7 people?
It's fine because I'm about to end this. Tell them what you want to tell them. Like what?
Like and subscribe and share. And also have good luck.
Okay, go shut that refrigerator. Lord have mercy, Jesus, y'all. This girl wants some grits and cheese.
No, I want grits with my cheese.
You want grits with your cheese?
Uh-huh.
So you don't want the cheese and the grit?
Yeah, I do want cheese and grits.
All right.
Can
I have some
cheese? I talk about the cheese and the. I talk about grits. I mean, a cheese and a grits. Egg.
Oh, you want the cheese cooked inside the grits?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It ain't gonna take but a few minutes. Let me go and wrap this up. Go see what Kyrie done. Oh boy. But anyway, y'all, I came back because the guy, anytime somebody come in my chat wanting help or I think need inspiration or encourage, I'm gonna do what I can. Cause you never know, an encouraging word can help someone. You never know what a person could be going through. I just want to tell that young man, I know you're heartbroken, but don't let it define who you are. Keep your head up. Take time to heal through the bad relationship.
Okay. What this on me?
These are just some notes I wrote down. Okay, let me go on and end this, and then you can tell your sister she here now. She can put you some grits on the stove.
But she don't know how to. She only know how to cook on that.
Okay.
She don't know how to cook no grits.
She don't know how to cook no grits. Why
she
your
only
sister
know how to
cook
cook pancakes, eggs.
Okay. Well, let me wrap this up right quick.
She can't cook on
Get the cheese out the refrigerator. You got the cheese. I'm finna go on and set this up. But I just want to tell that young man, like I said, that I still did. I want to get one more like y'all. I got 19. Can I get one?
Mom,
Can I get one like for somebody? Make me have 20.
Which one?
Get the cheese right there already cut. Yeah. But to the young man that came in earlier today, just continue to y'all.
And look at my notes.
Continue to keep God move. I'm talking serious talk right now. Just put that.
Keep God moving.
Keep God first in your life.
Oh.
And take time to heal. Take time to heal through the heartbreak. And like I said,
Grandma.
whoever broke your heart, if it's worth saving, but it's gonna take both of y'all to do it. Don't walk around with your head down. Keep your head up. Focus on you. Focus on you. I don't care what. A lot of people go through bad relationships, bad marriages. They lose friendship. They go through a lot of stuff. And they tend to neglect themselves. But don't let yourself go lacking for someone else. Always, my message always over here. Put you first. Take care of you. Take care of you. I enjoy everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Girl, the living.
Grandma.
What?
You don't believe anything. I got time you believe.
School is more important than a relationship. So was he in school? Because I didn't see how old he was.
But wait a minute, me schools don't say school.
Okay. I don't know how old the young guy was, but came in. And if you're in school, like I tell my grandkids, stay focused. Stay focused on your future. Stay focused on things that you're going to need that education. Education is very important. And you know that education is important, right?
What education?
When you go to school and listen at your teacher, and you know what that means. She get too many red checks. You been been doing good lately. Like your mama said you ain't been getting no red checks. What the red check mean?
Where tell me to be bad?
Have you been getting in the red?
No, no, a letter me to be bad. It's a letter, not the check.
So
It's
have
a
you been
letter.
getting any bad checks in your class? You been
No,
doing good?
only my classmate made I like sometimes I did C, D, but I never did no F.
You get C's and D's. What you doing? What you doing getting a C and D?
They're my classmate.
Or your
Not
classmate?
Not all of us. We taught this. Miss Rita punished the whole class.
Oh, when some of your classmates get C's and D's, the whole class get in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, what I told
so she
you.
made us. So she mostly let us did a C. So he mostly did C. I never got a D before.
She talked just like her grandma. She love to talk. Come in my.
Except for one thing.
But I'm
Except for one day.
But yeah, I don't know how the guy was either. I just know he was a young man. But I just want to encourage him. Just continue to keep yourself lifted. Like I said, when you go through a heartbreak and a breakup, it can be devastating. It can be devastating, but when you get to the point where you're able to move on, move on. You know, don't just stay there. Y'all gotta put that girl some grits on so she can go to bed. Y'all just come on with me. Cause I'm gonna end this in probably a few minutes. Let me get this girl these grits, child. It don't make no sense. A child wanna eat grits this time of night.
I just be hungry. I was also thinking.
But I just want to keep encouraging the young man. You know, if you're in school, focus on your schoolwork. That's what I be telling my grandkids. See if that boiling now. That's what I tell my grandkids. Stay focused on your schoolwork. And you know, like I said, when I was coming up, you know, I had a couple of break. My heart been broken a couple times, but I was able to bounce back. I was able to bounce back. And he will bounce back also. No, I need the pot. The pot.
Oh, I thought you said a
When you get these grits here, you are going to take a bath. You're going to get ready for school. You're going to get ready for school.
What do you mean I gotta do work?
You gonna go to bed. What are grits at? Oh, okay. Lord, y'all still cooking grits this time of night. I'm cooking grits this time of night, y'all.
Mommy can tell you to cook it. Let me have to deal with
Yeah. But like I said, we all have had some type of Who child?
I just want to watch the kitchen.
You're gonna make a mess. We all have. We all have had some type of heartbreak, but we was always able to keep moving forward. You know, get back. Don't get to this stone. You ready? Kyrie gonna want some grit. Y'all still cooking grits at what time it is? What time it is?
Probably 2:30.
What you gonna eat some chicken with it?
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys.
But these chickens are way too big.
Y'all see them? Do y'all believe I'm making grits this time of night?
candy. When I did that own candy.
The girl got me cooking grits.
Why is wet?
Yeah, I found on my wet city candy. Dad, he like coconut. Yeah. Don't drink the soda unless with that cheese in here.
You gotta let them cool because they are hot.
Okay, that means have more time to watch TV. Bye.
Lord Jesus. I'm cooking cheese grits for my little granddaughter, y'all. Y'all said she's so spoiled. Oh, the sign was off. Because we got food here now. We got soup. Because I made a big pot of soup. And then we got some butter beans and peas. And I be trying to get those kids to eat more vegetables. Especially her. But, you know. Y'all didn't know the sound was off. You gotta let them cool. Because these grits are hot right now. Yeah, I didn't know it was on mute. I must have hit it by mistake. Okay, Tony Cashman. Hold on. Tony Cashman just came in. He said, yes, I would save it. I come from a divorced parenting upbringing and have been constant single almost the whole time. That's great. I'm going to pin your comment because I was trying to pin it. But yes, he was responding to my poll. And that's true, you know. Like I said, my mom and dad, they separated. I was still little when my mom and dad separated. And I always wanted my parents to, you know, be together because I feel like, you know, that's just how it's supposed to be. But sometimes some things, close that food up right now. So they got chicken and everything. And stay out that candy. That's what's wrong with y'all. Eating all that candy and stuff. When those grits, put those grits in a bowl for her. Oh.
What's a bowl?
The bowl over there, put the grits in a bowl for your sister. Put them grits in the bowl for your sister. Yeah, they done. It don't take grits long to get done. Hold up, y'all. My camera done got. Hold on. I'm back. It didn't take them grits long. But I was just responding to Tony, and that's true. If you're able to save your marriage, your relationship, or any type of relationship you got going on, if it's worth saving, you will save it. You will save it. But, you know, that don't mean you got to take everything a person ditch out. You don't have to take. You gotta let them cool. They gotta cool. They hot right now. Your brother just put them in now. Tell them to close that food up right now. But that's great, Tony. That is so great. Let me see what the poll is right now. Okay. Okay, I got 90% of people saying let them grits cool now because they're hot. You don't want to burn yourself.
It feel hot to me.
Okay. Just be careful because them grits will burn. So, now I have 9% saying they would save their marriage. 10% saying they wouldn't. So, I guess it all depends on what caused that breakup or what caused that separation of the marriage. Like I said, a lot of people try to stay together with their mate because of the children and things like that. And they find themselves dependent on their spouses. And, you know, they try to keep it working out because that's all they have known. If you have with someone a long time, but if it get to the point where you're not able to stay in your marriage or relationship, because nobody deserves to get mistreated. Nobody deserves to get abused. Nobody deserves And verbal abuse hurt a person even more. I didn't see the guy that came in and wanted the encouragement and tips. I haven't seen him come back in the chat, but maybe he will see my replay. My dad is very, okay, that's what he said. My dad is very foundational, but he often forgets to play fair, forgets to play fair. My mom is very ambitious, and she has uh, a stress and blood drive. I understand, and I know that you want to keep her calm as possible. And I know that but though I say sometimes. And thank you, Tony. Do you have a channel? Thank you for coming in and sharing your input. Wow. And I hope your mom be okay. Prayers for your parents. Like I said, if it were saving, it'll be saved. But if it not meant to be, it won't be. Like I said, sometimes we just have seasonal people in our lives, and we have to accept that. We have to accept some people just don't want to have a foundation. They don't want to have nothing. You see what I'm saying? Some people just rather just, you know, go and fit it in your grit now because you got to take your bath. Some people just ain't ready for that. And I guess if you done been through those type of things, you don't want to go back down that road. So if you're going through anything like this, take time to heal. Take time to heal. Because I've been having to cooperate with my mom. Hold on. Cause my phone trying to, I don't want it to go out. The computer already is not working, so I don't have nothing but this device right now. I just put my phone. I done talked to my phone and got my dead. You said I've been having to cooperate with my mom parent, say that they are sweethearted as can be. You been have to stay with them? Oh, wow. And I know seeing your parents or anybody that you know go through those type of relationship, it does. Can I ask you a question, Tony? Are you young? You're not a child, right? Cause you were saying, are you young? Let me see. So tired. You said so tired when I separate the cheese mix in my Mike noodles for two twin dishes like chicken and maybe even bone soup. That's one way I love doing it. So are you young? Okay. Child, this girl wanted some grits.
I'm so tired.
We're going to eat for you. Get ready to take a bath.
It means like you today way to take a bath.
All right, girl. Okay. Well, we already had food cooked, but she's a very peculiar eater. Child made I cooked up them little grits so quick.
It's so freaking dirty.
Well,
Sister.
but I was just reading this. Okay. Bone soup. Okay, you are a brilliant. That great work. I like smoked brisket or barbecue chicken mixed in. Okay. Back when I could have cheese. I don't supposed to be eating cheese either, girl. But I put on just a little bit on there. Whew, that's probably why my stomach was hurting the other day. Cause I had got that don't do that. Cause when I got that chicken wrap, I did tell them to put just a little cheese on it. I don't supposed to be eating cheese either. Sometimes I get hard headed. Oh, you 27? Okay.
Oh, Grandma is bad.
All right. I'm on camera. I'm be acting silly now.
Honestly,
Uh.
a doctor said to don't eat cheese.
Oh, okay. You 27. Yeah, you are young. If young, if you don't, it's young if you do it right. The problem for Tony is that is naive to thought, even when he tries either fun or work. Wow. Do you have a channel, Tony? Do you have a channel? And welcome. I know I haven't seen you before, but you're welcome. You're welcome to come back over here. I mostly do talking. I talk a lot, so I either I'm talking or I'm meal prepping or I'm just an all around person. I call myself Everywoman because I do real life stuff. I talk about wellness over here. I share my own real life health journey. But my main thing is lifting myself along with others up. You know, that's what I basically do. And I came back today because it was a young man came in my chat earlier today and said he was heartbroken and could I get him share some tips or some advice about how he get over being heartbroken. So I was just sharing some things about just stay focused on you, do some of the things that you like doing. You know, we be so busy trying to please and help everybody else because we neglect ourselves. And I don't know what the intent of his relationship was. Only thing I want to tell him is stay encouraged. Continue to put God first in your life. And if it meant to be saved, it will be saved. But you don't have to walk around. Don't blame yourself. The one thing a lot of people blame, and they try to turn the tables on you, making it feel like it's your fault while your relationship don't work. But it takes two to tango. But if it were saving, you're saving. Yeah. Not Cartesian of the Seas is the man YouTube channel. Oh, but I've been on what like a half a year shadow work retreat and forgot my password. Really? You can't get your password back? My phone is the main house on the other side of the city. Okay, understand. Happy as ever, but still gotta love and push less stressfully, even if I did not being stressed and anxious before. And that's, you know what, Tony? All of us been there. We all have been there. We all have been there. But I wish you much success in whatever you got going on. You young and you still have opportunities to do things that you can do and continue to help take care of your mom. Make sure your mom do great and things like that. But I have enjoyed y'all. Y'all know we can go on now, but I got some other things I gotta do. But over here, I'm always talking about things and ways to better ourselves.
Why you told me to get a boat? We got
Oh, she could have put them grits in that plate. She would have made them in. You eat her grits up? Better be glad I cooked enough then. But I want to thank everybody that gave me those likes and the ones that shared me out. Um, and that's good, Tony. I don't know you, but just continue to do what you can do. Subbing on this for now, if it helps. I do support you, if anything. Okay, that's great. And I wish you much success. So you said that you logged out, you forgot your password. I haven't got my password on my second channel, and I kept on messing with it. It'll have you to do another password. You got to go in and do the recovery. YouTube, Tyra, okay. Um, you might have to make up another password because it took me the longest. When I had got my phone, another phone, I couldn't get back on my second page for nothing. But now I'm on my second page. I do have a second channel. It's concerning my boutique because I design shirts with spread shirt. This is one of my shirts. It said "Every Woman Confident," and I try to keep myself confident. I try to have confident in myself. Even though there are some days I be feeling down, but I try to keep myself uplifted. And I try to bring those things to my channel. Two-factor two. A thought humble the heck out of me. Rofi. Okay. But anyway, you guys, I enjoyed y'all. And Amir, if you're listening to the chat, if you have listened to me tonight, the guy that came in the chat said he was heartbroken. I hope that you find, I wish you much luck. Listen to the guy that I did the live about. I wish you much luck. I hope everything work out all right for you. You know, being heartbreaking is something serious. Having your heart broke, it is something serious. Um, Reach out to people that you can talk to. Um, but try to focus on you. If you've been through an ordeal with a relationship, whether it's your marriage or anything like that, take time to heal. Take time to heal. And when it's time for you to move on, move on. But don't stay down. Try to keep yourself lifted up. If you have to read it, I can tell you what I do sometimes. I like reading the Bible. Sometimes I find myself being overwhelmed. I read my Bible scripture. I talk to God. I talk to my husband, my family. But it's good to talk to someone. It's good to talk to someone. If you came in my chat today and I felt your presence, and I just wanted to come back and share those uplifting words to you. Let not your heart be troubled. And I want to thank Tony for coming in my chat. Hope to see you again, Tony. And I want to thank my amazing chat. Thank y'all, my Georgia troopers. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me. Thank y'all for the ones that came in the first live that was helping me encourage the young man to let him know, look, sometimes God move people out your life for a reason. Some people are meant to be in your life for a season. Some are meant to be in your life for a reason. And some are there for a lifetime. But if God had any hand in why these things happen, it's a good reason. So never doubt God. If he moved people out your life, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It was all his doing. Because he knows what's best for us. He knows our struggles. He knows everything about us. But what he want us to do is trust him. Continue to trust him. And he will direct your path. So on that note, thank you, Mona, as always. You always leaving those comments. Thank you for that. That's right. That's right. So Tony, I'm gonna try to see if I find your channel, but you said you forgot your password. But anyway, come back to see me. You know, I know this channel be running. I don't know where it don't run. I'm not feeling my best, but if I'm not up to doing live stream, you will see a video. But also meal prepping. So I want to thank everybody that took the time out their night to hang in with old Georgia girl. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what, Mama? Prayed up. And until next time, bye-bye. Thanks everybody for joining.